I know language doesn't have to be 100% analogous to one another, but I would say that's 3 words total. 1, 2, 3, probably. And I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a sentence that still conveys. I guess it could just be like slaughtered sheep. But this definitely maybe sheep to slaughter. It could be like sheep to slaughter. That one would probably be the most reasonable because NA has to be like a conjunction or something, you know, a small word. There's no way NA means slaughter. Here in Poland, we're very, very good at our job. We try and just be maximally efficient on our slaughter. Having more than 2 letters, too many. I need a minimum amount of letters in my slaughter. Okay, we got like gears here. Can't really afford to use the torch fuel. That's gonna give you 2. Obviously the shotguns. No, I guess I can just use this. And then I'll make shotgun shells. Because I love shotgun shells. Who doesn't love shotgun shells? Shotgun shells. Horribly ammo inefficient. Or I guess resource inefficient. Can I go to a save room? I know it's been like only 3 minutes or whatever. The inventory is so full. I need to put something up. Something to sate my terrible, terrible hunger for more things. You know what? I guess this is gonna be... Are you alive? You know what? Even if you're not alive, you're right next to this handy dandy explosive. Oh, that's a fire barrel. That's... I mean, I guess. Would have been helpful if it was an explosive. What can I do? Hold on. Let me put the bullets in the gun. Fools. You buffoons. Push. Did I drop down somewhere from a save point? I think I did. Didn't I have to drop into the goop cave in order to get down here? I don't think I have access to a save point. Pretty sure going this way leads me to the goop cave. I don't have a way back up. So that will not solve my issue. Liars. Liars, liars, the pants are on fires. I mean, that's 100% breaking at some point. Question is, do I break it, or is a spooky man going to break it for me? Right, that just, it's bright yellow. Maybe not. Maybe I won't break it. I'm eyeing you, suspicious wall. Ammo. The good stuff. Agent, yeah, agent cutters in a soldier's life. Okay. Nothing really in here. All the bolt cutters in the world are missing. That's a shame. Very suspicious door. Very, very suspicious. Hear monsters somewhere. So this is the New Dawn district. Do not leave your house. Do not evacuate unless instructed. The quarantine is still in effect. Await further instructions. Stay calm. Alright. That went swimmingly. Search the building.
Target resided in flat number 48.
Well, he's missing.
Moving up.
Selected for relocation. Oh, sweet. He went to City 17? I hear they have the best water reserves there. We can go up. Follow the little tank man way up. Quiet hours are not only a privilege, but also an obligation of every building resident. must be respected, and this in turn means that after 10 p.m. you are forbidden to use power tools or listen to music, or whatever you call music. Yes, I mean you, Jimmy. Either you start respecting your neighbors or you'll face my wrath. Alright. This one's been having too much fun. Yeah, I need to find the hardware store guy 100%, just because, like, clearly... Yeah, I need to go buy some bolt cutters. That guy must have, like, his hardware store had to have been popping off with how many bolt cutters there were. Or I guess chain link fences, whatever they are. Nope, not chain link fence. Just chains? Chains and padlocks? I guess that's what you call that. Sorry, brain is melted. Does not compute. Nothing makes sense to me. Hello, let's see, what can I do? Shotgun, you can hold more bullets. More bullet is always a good time. Firepower is like a substantial firepower upgrade. Burn time? Does that matter? I guess it stuns the enemies for like, what, literally a third of a second longer? That probably doesn't matter. Let me go put my camera and stuff up. Oh, look at all these bullets. Okay, I'm gonna put this up, grab bullets. The next upgrade definitely has to be suit inventory slots. I need 2 to get that. And I cannot buy those. Shame. This, I don't have another one of those things. Inventory fills up real fast. I'm actually gonna put my shotgun shells up. I have a whole bunch of these. Dash. And then instead I'll grab out a little bit of handgun ammo. I think that's a reasonable thing to have. Can I store this? Can I just go grab another one? This might be worthless. Use it first to get another spin from the dispenser. I'm going to assume I have one, like, in my wrist already, right? I don't know if there's a way to tell. Maybe I don't. I don't know. It's hard to tell if it's like already loaded in my wrist or not. I'm guessing maybe not. That. Probably only need a handful of these save points. Hey, yeah, we'll go 2 slots. Why not 2 slots? We're rocking the, I guess we're still 1 better than Chris. Are these gonna explode? Don't explode on me. You're gonna explode on me. Oh, and they leave green goop everywhere? Well, I'm not gonna waste ammo. That'd be a terrible idea. Can I open this? No. There's two roads for me. 1, left click. 2, use the fire, then run downstairs to get another fire. It's 1 bullet. Come on, we can afford 1 bullet. It's not like we're playing on extra hard mode. There aren't even any difficulty options here. Why would I stand on that? Sometimes I wonder how my life would have turned out if I had left New Dawn. I know it's impossible. Who would take care of Mom? But I sometimes imagine myself living in the West or anywhere. Gabriel and Jimmy were so lucky. I heard Jimmy moved to Moscow. Some kind of scientific big shot. And me, well, to think that from our old bunch, I only have Edward left. I just stop thinking about it or I'll start crying again. The big sad. Do you think this weighs nothing? Or it's like you can't even begin to move this? I'd be kind of tempted to try and grab it. I know it's going to weigh 1,000,000 pounds when it comes out of the distortion and will probably crush me. But I kind of want to touch it.
Something is here.
It's the Nihilanth. Pretty sure it's gonna be the Nihilanth. He keeps chasing me across games at this point. And flashlight. Alright. Well. It's another goopy boy. I'm not really sure how that changes things on the grand scale of goop. Maybe he was wearing like a spooky suit. And he had a briefcase. How's the I guess the anomaly turns electricity on? Maybe? Wait. Oh, hold on. Did I hit that chair with my face? I think I did. Okay, so everything here is weightless. Interesting. Very interesting. Make me burn through all the ammo I saved up. All 10 of it. Like, that's clearly not good. Could be worse. It could be a baby. Baby that does the exact same thing. So it explodes. Still no ammo, huh? This is actually... You gonna die from that? You're not. It's actually very much so like a level from Alex. Because Alex had the explosive pustules on the wall. You had to get close to him or shoot him a whole bunch. And of course, I'm just gonna get close to him and run away. I've got to save my ammo. Who do you think I am? John Gunman? I can't afford this. Can't afford this at all. Everybody seems to avoid him now. I'm sure the old Edward is still here. The shy, kind, happy Edward I used to know. Had a good talk about the old days. He even smiled for a moment until the thoughts overtook him again. I don't think he knows how insane he sounds. Maybe if I keep checking up on him, I can help him. It can stop him from hurting somebody. And then he took the magical black goop and then poured it in his eyes and then somehow killed everyone on the underwater space station. And it was that easy. Really, it was that easy the whole time. Look, it's a slow burn. It'll be worth it. I could make more shotgun shells. I think on average... Just sitting here debating. I think on average the shotgun shells are going to be worth more. Those 2 shotgun shells should be 1 kill each. Wait, no, he's got no kill. You're forward. Okay, really? I wanted to just melee him, but he stun locks you, so melee's not an option. It's like he's got so little health. Surely I can dodge an attack and then just melee him, but not really. If he took like 1 or 2 melee hits, yeah, probably. I could probably start doing that. But he took at least 3, so not happening. That's a dude. That's not a dude. Finish exploding, please. I can go through here. Get all kinds of money together. That's nice. Oops. Hold on. I do want to check this hallway. Is this hallway a dead end? Oh no, it's got one of those fancy cabinets where I go through when I get stuck on the other side. So this apartment probably is a dead end then. Are you alive? You are alive. Oh, you're trying to be sneaky over there in the corner playing dead. I wouldn't know. Oh, you buffoon. I think I wouldn't guess. Oh, that was another big money box. And put your money. That Was the end. Okay. I thought one of those doors opened, but I guess not. Okay, I'm going to assume combat. Like, just lean the locker up. It can't be that hard. Oh, these are like all explosive guys. They just explode by... Yeah, they're... Okay, maybe not the best idea. I just didn't want to, like, waste ammo by shooting, like, 7 of them. See? Hold on. I want to read this. I want to read this, but I want to make sure I'm not getting stabbed in the back. Fine? Fine? Okay? We're fine. You were afraid of business, or you're afraid that your dad would go out of business because of this whole epidemic. You said that people don't do renovations in the face of disasters, yet everyone needs tools, if only to board up windows and doors. Call the wholesaler and order more nails, hammers, saws, bolt cutters, and such. Also will come in handy. If some customers need to barricade themselves somewhere, there will probably be some who will still try to get inside. You can play both angles, Jim. Sell the problem and sell the solution. That's what I always say. Okay, maybe not the best thing to punch in the world. Probably shouldn't have done that. Didn't realize it was there. Can I get like... I know I have an arm flamethrower, but can I get like a better flamethrower that I can use to purge all of the heretics? A little bit of the heretics? Some heretics? Ah! Curse you for hiding around walls. Any more medical? I don't have more medical. Someone's like certainly gonna spawn in there after I grab this thing, right? Alright, that makes sense. I'm debating making health. I don't really want to make health. I should probably make health. I'm in orange caution. Hey, to the tool store. All the way up to go all the way down. I suppose I can just leave. Faster. Faster. Alright, we're fine. You guys enjoy your hangout on there. Okay, he's gonna leave. He's a weird squeegee boy. I leave him to his woes.
Path was destroyed by the anomaly. The elevator downstairs must be the only way up.
Didn't I already know that? I like... How else was I gonna get up? I'm not sure if I'd really trust the elevator in the current condition it's in. How do I... Where did I come from? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Kanaijo. This way. Oh, back down the stairs. I think running from those guys was the right call. Knock, knock. Oh, God. I didn't think I'd get hit by the door. Do you have a knife in your face? Also, there's no inventory space for the health kit, which is a real shame. The real shame. I can go get one downstairs, right? I can just go get more. And it lets me use this health kit immediately. Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh, the TV's still working. Inventory's still too full.
Tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I guess I'll take that David was talking me into taking, and that will be it.
Oh, Amber.
Goodbye, New Dawn. I'm off to become an accomplished scientist. Yay. Maybe that's for the better. I mean, maybe that way I can finally help someone. I've never been good at dealing with patients directly, and with anyone, for that matter. Maybe saving lives from my little lab in the hospital is my true destiny. Nobody knows. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not. If somehow you're listening to this, so stupid.
Okay, shotgun stacked to 5. Interesting. And I think we have a pretty good like chunk of change in terms of bullets at the moment, so I'm not too hard up for what I have. Now, if like I turn the corner and it turns out there's a boss over here, yeah, I'll probably grab all the bullets I have. But I'm going to perhaps naively assume I can just go about my merry way. Probably. Maybe. How did I get in here? I go through this? No. Oh, I dropped down. Oh, okay, I see. Can't get in over here, though. Playing soccer, more wall goop. Swept the whole building, found nothing, no trace of the reported old lady. Unexplained howling behind garages, might be ventilation. Why would, it's not gonna be ventilation, dude. I swear if I get another report about a haunting this building, I'm done. It stinks like a dead rat in here, don't send me here ever again. Jimmy John. Probably where it's wolves. Also, this is so weird. Why does this lady have a window that goes to like just a little cubby? That's so weird. I could understand if we were in like an underground bunker and you're kind of just depressed, but like there's the window right there. Why do you have a fake window? And I gotta be doing the dishes tonight. They're a little broken. See, the walls just constantly like gurgle. I keep thinking there's monsters gonna murder me, which is a reasonable thing to think, I think. No. Okay, rude, but no. Well, make me shoot you again. Will. A third or fourth time? Fifth time? That doesn't matter. You've been shot multiple times. Stay dead. If anyone tries to eat you, I will barbecue your body. Just know that. Do a little barbecue already. Up there. Oh, and he. Oh my god, there's so many. Hit him. Hit him. Didn't even think about it. Also, how much damage could like one damage upgrade really help with? It increases my damage by like 10. I'm doing how much like this was like an increase in like 40 damage. That might be something, but this is only an increase in 10, and I feel like if I'm doing 200 damage and I do 210, it really doesn't matter that much. I would need 10 upgrades before I even have the cost of an extra bullet. Knock knock. You got anything? Bolt cutters. Pliers, axle, screw, sledgehammer. Plenty of boxes. This feels like a very heavy-duty hardware store. For how small it is to have like these giant machines, like a drill press or whatever. A giant air compressor. Air compressor. I think it's an air compressor. Anyway, I would think it would just be like a couple. You have maybe some along a wall, but it'd be mostly just random tools. So it's just kind of weird. I mean, I would say you probably have one of those, and like it would just be along this. You probably have like an air compressor, maybe a stack of them, and then table saws, and then like yeah, I don't know. Would you have a drill press? What do people use drill presses for? Like reasonably, you'd probably have a saw like that, definitely. Maybe like a lawnmower, a cutting tool of some sort. You definitely have some tanks. You missed? Kidding me? Oh, hey, you're big. Are you big somewhere else? Oh God. Hold on, I'm reloading. I'm reloading. Still trying to reload. Don't mind me, don't mind me. You dead? Oh, perfect, you're dead. You were very, very large. Large and in charge. Yeah, I'm just gonna use one of these real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to upgrade, but it's mostly just capacity-wise.
Solution achieved.
Oh, she like knocked the things against the. I see. I was gonna go through here anyway, but that's just because there could be stuff. Oh wow, there's no animation for that. I was expecting the, you know, the little animation where they pulled up and cut. No such luck. Do I don't have a map.